He's got a couple of defenders to beat, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Sid got a look into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies! Go for it.
Setting up blitz, pressure's getting there, shoots one down the field. Last time this pays off, and it pays off again. A touchdown down the field, 68 yards. As Jumbo still on his feet, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Trey.
Oh boy, big space, and there goes Benedito. Sideline, he's not going to be caught. 10-5, touchdown, Red Dragons. It's opening up here, baby.
2nd and 8. Jackson getting loose, throwing while on the move. Got a guy wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh my God, what a throw. Only Jabri Jackson. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here to close out Week 16 of Season 6 of the RFL. Hey, we had a great game. Literally, this first time we've literally had a back-to-back game with no break. I saw Frankie mention that also in the chat, and yeah, you get non-stop RFL action here. Week 16 ends with this matchup as the Portland Snowhawks take on the Mexico City Diablos. I know that Coach O'Brien and the Snowhawks was hoping that the Gunners would come through at the end there in OT. Unfortunately, Eric Fisher had other plans and they couldn't get it done. It's Coach Forbes taking on Coach O'Brien. 9-5 coming into this contest is the Snowhawks, and 11-3 are the Mexico City Diablos. My apologies for not being able to show up earlier to call this game on time. You can see the NRC playoff picture right here. Eyes was, had to get dilated, as Rob brought up, man. Vision a little blurry, looking like I'm in a box with Snoop Dogg, if you get what I'm saying. But appreciate you guys showing up. I know we got low numbers right now, but I know we'll start filling in as the game goes on. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one, Diablos or Snowhawks. This is pretty much a preseason game, just like the last game I called just yesterday, due to the fact that the Diablos are going to be sitting their starters, just like the Cougars did against the Red Dragons. There goes a return from the 1-yard line, and he'll be taken down at the 23-yard line. And coming out onto the field, here he goes from the college series, Parker Thomas. First career start here for the Mexico City Diablos in the regular season. Let's see what he brings. He's literally on the season has a record, well, not a record, but a stat line of only throwing one pass off a fake field goal, and that pass went for a touchdown. So he's 1 for 1 for one touchdown. Let's see what he does in a full game. First play is going to be a run play, though. Madison Axel there going to keep him in. He's got a goal to reach here. He's got to rush for over 200 yards, something he almost did last week. 200 with 198, so you can see where he sits in terms of stats on the ground this year. Leading the league in that category. And Hall was able to just pass him after this past week, but if he has another big game, he'll definitely be able to regain that back. A run will get him up to the 28-yard line, a gain of a yard there on the play. It's 3rd and 5. You can see the Diablos look like they're just trying to wheel Parker Thomas in nicely. A couple of handoffs to start the game. Maybe we'll start to see them open up the pass. Of course, they're going to have to see it right here on this next play. And they're going to have the young rookie out of Ohio State under center here. Here goes Parker Thomas's first throw as a starter here this week, and it's going to be complete for a first down. Up to the 37-yard line, he'll find his top receiver, Piku McCullough. And that's a good confidence builder right there for Parker Thomas. One thing we've seen, if guys can go back and look at that the first college series, I mean, he had showed signs of inconsistency with passing, and now he's facing up against a legit starting defense right here. It's going to be interesting to see how he performs. Here goes a motion, faking around, and a run up the middle. And Coach Forbes really emphasized running Madison Axel today. He can assure that the Snowhawks were prepared to try to slow him down. got to be top priority for this defense. 2nd and 8, Thomas is going to be 2 for 2. Nice connection. He's able to get that one out to Williams across midfield. Great start for the rookie. Looking to go 3 for 3. Pressure coming, and he's going to be sacked this time. Randall Sylvester is going to take him down for his first career sack, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 20. Hey, this ain't college anymore. I know you played pretty much a whole season in the RFL. This is your first time starting. The speed is completely different. The players, the talent, everything is different when you get to this level. Nice 2 completions on his first 2 passes, but he's got to know he's got to throw that football away and not take big losses like that. Here goes a throw into the flats. 3 for 3 as he'll get this one out to Griffin Pritchett. He'll get up to the 46. Trip to his right side on 3rd and 16. Parker Thomas throws down the field, and there goes a missed pass. Unable to give his tight end a chance on that one. It was airtight coverage, though. And his first incompletion will lead to 4th down as the Diablos punt this one away. It will be fair caught at the 12. And so now we'll get a look at this Portland Snowhawks offense led by Joseph Gidley. 24 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and you would really think he'd throw a lot more interceptions than that, because the times that he's thrown his interceptions has been at probably the worst times in the game, but still having himself an extremely solid season. Threw for 3 interceptions was crucial against the Shamrocks last week. Here they go running the football, and the Snowhawks really looking for redemption here in this game after that 35-point deficit loss that they took in Dublin. 2nd and 8. Gidley over the middle. He's got the first down. Philip Braxton to the 31. And there's going to be an injury early here to the offensive line for Portland. That'll be Cantaloupe. Doesn't appear to be anything serious. Just going to take a seat on the sideline. So he'll be checking in at some point later within this game. They'll run the football here, and powerful finish to that. Just lowers the shoulder. Gains about 4 yards on the carry. Now it's 5 wide. Empty set on 2nd and 6. Joseph Gidley in the backfield all by himself. 4 down linemen. There goes a throw. There goes a catch and a first down once again. Still rolling forward. Philip Braxton to the 49-yard line. They'll move the chains. This offense has been very inconsistent at times. Right now moving pretty well against this Diablos defense. And a powerful run there for DJ Scott. This is a guy that they've limited carries on. They've already made the announcement they're going to be moving away from him next year, but give him an opportunity still to play his final game just about, if they can't make the playoffs this year, before no longer being a Snowhawks. Started his career here since Season 2, since the NRC expansion, and going to be making his way into free agency after this year. And he still ran the football with authority and really well here for the Snowhawks this season. Joseph Gidley sitting in the pocket firm, but cannot find a wide receiver open. That'll bring up 4th down. And honestly, I said they were sitting their starters, but when you look at this team, it looks like they still have their starters in. The difference is Parker Thomas is starting at the quarterback position. Here goes a punt as the rookie will get another opportunity to get back out onto the field. This one will take its course in the end zone for a touchback. And out comes Thomas. Didn't look too bad last time out onto the field. What's going on, Giovanni Diggs? Shout out to everyone here watching this so far. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. And if you're new, subscribe to the RFL. Learn more about the RFL, their website at relocationfootballleague.com. Here goes Thomas with another pass attempt. That one's just going to be off the mark. And, that's something we just, we saw throughout his time at Ohio State. But he definitely has shown some flashes to be a solid guy. Here goes a run, nasty spin move, and Madison Axel has got the first down. And he's already kicking up at the pace in which Forbes is really wanting from him. And if he even reaches 200 yards of total offense here in this game, he will go from being a superstar caliber running back to an X factor, which, I mean, after a fantastic season like this, is well deserving. But of course, in the RFL, everything's got to be earned. Madison Axel trying to earn that here tonight. Here he is getting another carry, and he'll gain about 3. They'll say 2, 2nd and 8. And Parker Thomas closing in with pressure, gets it off though, and that's going to be a short pass out there to Jeffrey Blackson as he'll get to the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play will bring up a 3rd and 2. Here goes Axel reaching for the first down, and he's got it. What a run. And you can expect him to finish off these runs at the end of it really well for those extra yards. Tough to bring this guy down. Simple dive play up the middle. This Snowhawks defense, I have to say, it's been a little bit iffy as well this season. Just not playing up to the caliber in which we expected them to play at this year. Started off extremely strong at the start of the season. Got a huge win over, well, not a huge win, but a good win over the Thunderbirds to start out the season. And just had a couple of questionable losses and questionable performances on the offensive and defensive side of the ball. And that's something they're going to have to right the ship on here tonight. You got a backup quarterback, but the rest of the starters, they're out there. Still going to have to play some solid A1 football to get this win. 2nd and 9. Here goes a throw over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 49-yard line in Portland territory. Hey, the Gunners aren't the only ones that could be eliminated from the playoffs. The Snowhawks lose this game, it's game over for the postseason. And that's going to be a great tackle on the outside made to bring him down at the 49. And that'll be extremely rough for the Snowhawks. They missed the postseason for the first time in franchise history last year, and that was mainly due to the suspension. And this year, they're right there. They're really going to have to scratch, fight and claw their way through to get these last 2 wins if they want a shot. Great pursuit, though, on this play by the Snowhawks. It's going to be linebacker Jerry Cruz, 69 overall, making that play. Young guy, rookie out of Lehigh, 21 years old. And they'll punt this one away. Good defense by the Snowhawks that time. This one angling towards the left, and it'll make its way out of bounds at the 29. So back out onto the field comes Joseph Gidley in the offense. Another look at the NRC playoff picture. You see where the Snowhawks lie right now. Thunderbirds just taking a loss this week. They're the only 9-5 team right there in the hunt, right under the Lancers, who just took a loss this week. So if they win, they get to tie their record. Must-win game. DJ Scott not going to be able to get through the line there. Great job by the Diablos. This is a tough defense to move the football on, and Coach Forbes really prides, it takes a lot of pride in this defense and making just all the plays they can, especially this defensive line. They've come up huge in a lot of games this season. The pass rush has been relentless. Of course, they've suffered a tough loss and no longer having Marvin Woolfolk for the remainder of this regular season. They'll be able to get him back if they go deep in the postseason. But of course, that's going to be a tall order. I'd love to have him here now, but still a solid defense. There's a check down into the flats. Dwight Smelter going to make the catch. 3rd and 6. And there goes a first down. You can definitely tell the pass rush is simply not the same. Got Marvin Woolfolk coming off the edge there. Got William Yost now filling in on that right side edge. Nice throw there by Gidley over the middle. It's just a simple spot route. Just gets right open over the middle there on the zone defense. Joseph Gidley quickly firing that one out, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Quickly over, 0-0 is the score. No points yet in this one. We'll come out here in the I formation. Wide receivers to the right, they'll run it to the left. DJ Scott has got himself some great blocks, and he's got a first down. He'll get this one up to the 41. This is going to be another loss at the defensive end position for the Diablos. Hopefully nothing serious. They just lost Marvin Woolfolk, and how tough would it be to lose Timothy Staten, and he's going to the locker room. Wow, that is 2-star starting defensive ends for the Diablos checking out. And that could definitely hinder this Diablos defense. Look at this. Jacob Mcdonald inside the 25-yard line for a first down. They'll say he's down at the 25. Looked like he got at least to the 24, but on his second carry, he's up to 20 yards rushing here today. And getting another look at this play. Just great blocking by the offensive line, and Jacob Mcdonald, he can surprise you with that speed. Not the fastest back out there. Very similar to DJ Scott, which is why they're planning on cutting ties and building him up. That's just a great run play there. Great execution. And they're going to go with the exact same play again, and the exact same result, except this time a walk-in touchdown. Untouched is Jacob Mcdonald. What a run. Portland's Snowhawks on the board first. Look at this blocking. He never even gets a finger laid on him on this run whatsoever. Absolutely washed out this defense. And you can see defensive ends, you need them on those outside plays. They don't have Timothy Staten. They don't have Marvin Woolfolk. And they attack Timothy Staten's side as soon as he checks out. 2 back-to-back run plays for huge gains to Jacob Mcdonald, and the extra point's good. 7-0 is the score. That's just a great job. That's how you attack the weakness of the team. And for the Diablos, there really is no weakness on the defense side of the ball, but when you take those significant injuries off the edge, that's the way to go. Great job by Coach O'Brien in the Snowhawks. Here goes a return from about the 2-yard line, weaving. And he's still fighting his way out past the 25. He'll get to the 27. Really good return there by Levy. Actually, that's Henry Yancey. Thought it was Tavares Levy. He's number 19. And the Diablos are still scoreless. Let's see if Parker Thomas can put together a good drive here. They'll line him up in the gun. Trip to the left side. 4-3 look here by the defense. Pressure coming, and he'll just throw this one away. No one open. Second and 10, and he is hit as he throws. That should have been intercepted. Ronnie Lott. I said Ronnie Lott. Casey Lott. I'm thinking about an NFL player right there. Just swats it away. That was right at his chest. Gotta pick that one off. Parker Thomas gets another chance here, and he's going to bomb one deep down the field, and this is going to be almost caught. I thought he was about to come down with that. How crazy of a circus play would that have been? Great defense. 4th down. It's another punt for the offense. And he'll get this one from the 31-yard line. And rule number 1 for Parker Thomas, even for the pros who've been in the league that try that, don't want to throw the deep ball like that, especially when you got double coverage with a great safety over the top like Victor Stills. We saw Parker Thomas at times, even at Ohio State, throw a couple of nice deep strikes down the field. Like I said, it's different here in the RFL. Great job by the Snowhawks. They're going to look to try to score. Back-to-back high snap, play action. Gidley throws, and he's got himself an open Juan Chaney to the 44-yard line. First down, Portland. That's going to be Juan Chaney's first catch of the day. Good for 17 yards. Coach O'Brien excited about that first play to start out the drive. Good delivery by Joseph Gidley. Working on Gianni Shiloh and man-to-man coverage on the cross. Now they'll have trips with the wide receivers in the boundary. And they'll run it. This play has been extremely successful for them, especially on that last drive, which resulted in a touchdown. It's a great job that time. Diablos defense. Tackle made there by the cornerback, the rookie Chris Randolph out of Arizona. There goes another play-action play for Portland. Joseph Gidley, pressure, hit as he throws, and that is going to be somehow still caught by Karis Curry. What a reception. And what a throw by Joseph Gidley to even still be able to get that ball out there and accurately enough to where only Karis Curry could get it. Let's get another look at this play. Pressure was right there, takes a heavy hit, just managed to get this off. Wow, that was a nice ball. Seemed like it was on a throw, in which it was, but put it in the right spot for that play to be made. 1st and 10, Gidley, a little bit of an off snap there, fields it nicely, throws, end zone, catch is made, touchdown, Snowhawks. What a play by Darius Martin. I said Darius Martin, Daryl Martin Jr. getting these guys confused. That is just an excellent play on the football. And Coach Forbes is like, what's going on here? This is their starting defense after all. Great job coming back to the football. It's another time they're able to work on Gianni Shiloh. And you see that play usually gets picked off a lot because the wide receivers don't do that. They don't come back to the football to make the play. Daryl Martin Jr. been in the league for, I believe this is 3rd, going on 4 years now. Excellent play. Extra points good. 14-0 is the score here in Portland. We'll take this one from about the 2. Nice wrap up. He'll bring them down at the 24. So Parker Thomas in the offense going to have to get something going here. At least he hasn't thrown any interceptions, but a couple of questionable throws, that's for sure. And you know you're going to get that, and you get the backup rookie just to come in, just to see what you got in the future. Because we still don't know about Aaron Pritchett, how long he's going to stay on this team. He's up there in age. He's 37 right now. He'll be 38 at the end of this season. Could retire. Here goes a run, and there goes Madison Axel breaking a tackle for the 1st down. He'll get to the 39, up to 38 yards rushing with his 9th carry of the game.
Been there, done that.
That's one area you don't want going for this offense. You know that you're going to be able to not have to worry about the pass game as much because Parker Thomas is playing, but you got to key in on the run game. Madison Axel, I mean, he's such a great back. Even if you do key on it, he'll still, for the most part, have a solid game. And they're not afraid to run to him with the pressure being there. There goes another tough finish to the run. He'll get to the 43-yard line. That's a gain of 4 yards. Second and 6, Joseph Gidley getting talked to on the sidelines, speaking with his quarterback's coach and offensive coordinator. Much better week this week for him. And Parker Thomas all by himself here. Shot once again down the field, and it's going to be broken up, incomplete. That's great coverage by Jaquelin Booth. All over Piku McCullough there. 3rd and 6. And Thomas lasers one in for the 1st down. Nice completion out there to his tight end, Griffin Pritchett. It's his 3rd reception, hauled in, good for 20 yards. What's going on, Wild? I think that's Ease. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You said, are these all custom players? Yes, they are. There are no NFL players whatsoever. This league's been running for 6 years that way. And if you want to get caught up, want to learn more about the RFL, visit our website at relocationfootballleague.com, as well as those who are new checking us out for the first time today. There goes a handoff. Madison Axel will get to the 45-yard line, gain of 3. You can also see we got social media accounts as well. We post daily on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. You can follow us on all those networks. There goes a throw, and another nice throw on the hook route for the 1st down. Rashad Williams up to the 34-yard line. Parker Thomas moving the offense pretty well right now. And Madison Axel, what a juke move, almost gets to the outside. Touchdown saving tackle made at the 28. And if Buchanan Simmons didn't get a hand on him, that would have been a nasty juke for the tutty. And here goes another nasty juke. First down. This guy is unstoppable. 64 yards off 13 carries. He's pacing to try to get those 200 yards. Look at that. That's just a nasty move. He's got the D lineman touching earth here. And it didn't get another viewpoint from the replay, but still, man, Madison Axel is the real deal. Back to Axel, and this time won't have the same result. Shut down at the 16-yard line. Back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. See Griffin Pritchett looking a little bit tired there at the tight end and slot here. They'll just go right back on the ground with Axel. And Axel, actually, that's going to be Rashad Duncan checking in. He'll get his first carry, gain of 6 yards up to the 9-yard line. It's 3rd and 4. Close formation here with the receivers. Thomas looking for the first down. He's got it. And that's going to set up 1st and goal. Can he record his 2nd career passing touchdown, but his 1st career official passing touchdown running in offense on this drive? Moving pretty well right now. And that's just man-to-man coverage. You got the underneath mesh with the tight end and the slot wide receiver. The 2 little drags coming across from each side. I think you run this with Madison Axel, though. And there he is, single back. Trying to snap the football. Looks like it could be a pass play, but they will run it. And it's going to be close to a touchdown, right at the chalk just about. Shotgun for Parker Thomas. Back to Madison Axel. Easy walk in and score for the touchdown. Diablos will cut the lead in half, barring the extra point. That was a fantastic drive. Just love to see the play calls and what you saw there out of Coach Forbes' offense. He mixed it in well, didn't put too much pressure on that drive with Parker Thomas to have to throw the ball a lot. And he really worked in Madison Axel, who caps off this drive with the rush. That's an excellent play. And the extra point is good. 14-7 is the score. They go 77 yards in 13 plays. 13-play drive. You love to hear that, especially finishing with 6 points. Fantastic drive by the Diablos. We'll take this one from the 5. And trying to split through. He is mangled up, brought down at the 28. A solid return there by Donovan Murray, college series cornerback out of Boise State, 21 years old. It's crazy looking at the college series, the first ever college series, and just seeing the guys their first year of the pros, such as Murray. You know, we already seen a lot of Geno Gannon, Marquise Washington, Drew Brewer. Just crazy seeing those guys play then in their first year in the RFL. I know it's been an awesome experience. Talk with Eric Straughter, even though, you know, his season has come to an end. The Thunderbirds missing the playoffs for the first time in franchise history in his first year. But he just talked about, you know, sent a message on Instagram talking about how he was just so grateful for the season and really enjoyed his time. And shout out to the guys who are always supporting the RFL. And, you know, if your player has played this year, shout out to you on having a good season, or at least getting an opportunity to play and enjoying these games. Incomplete pass there by Joseph Gilly. Only his 2nd of the day. He's 8 for 10. 3rd and 7. Pressure coming. Throws. That's going to be stopped immediately after the catch. No first down. Solid tackle made there by the backer, Lewis Roy. Lewis Royce just doing a great job. Would have liked to see Schmelter turn the other way possibly, but it looks like he was led into the defender. So Joseph Gilly just not putting that ball in the right spot to get him away. But either way, I don't think he would have been able to get away from Roy there on that play. So just good defense by the Diablos. Opportunity to tie this game up. Solid tackle being made there. Immediately after the catch. No fair catch at all there from Yancey. And Madison Axel, 16 carries, 67 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. First and 10, here goes a motion. And it's going to be another rookie from the college series. Getting a block. Here goes a run up the middle, and Madison Axel once again ripping off chunks of yards. And now take us to the 2-minute warning. To submit a player in the RFL, I'll actually talk about that in the half because I always bring that up at the halftime. But it's also on our website. But before you apply, wait till the halftime so I can break it down some more for you. Wild East. There goes a nice play. Nice juke move. First down. Nice, quick, easy read there for Parker Thomas. Getting the ball out, firing it on the hitch route. Pressure coming off the edges. Quickly gets that out. Oh, dropped by Madison Axel. Had a real estate. Maybe he heard footsteps, but no one was really around him. Unable to secure the reception there. And he'll go right back to him. Going to catch it this time. Puts on a nasty juke move. Absolutely. Breaks down the cornerback. Yeah, that's Buchanan Simmons. He's got him leaning. Nasty juke move. Trying to get the ball into the hands of Axel by any means. And he'll get to the 48-yard line. No first down, but a gain of 8. All he needs is 200 yards of total offense. They're going right back to him, and another drop. Man drops that one. And I guess he's a running back, so maybe gets a pass. You got to catch that. Drops that ball there. Throws over the middle, and the rookie getting pressured too much. Unable to deliver a good pass. And that'll bring up 4th down. Muffling the ball here a little bit, and they'll punt it away. Fair catch going to be called, and it'll be down at the 11. And I wish EA would bring back the CPU blocking kicks, but once again, I understand that it's understandable on why they took it out. You don't want the users getting their punts or field goal attempts blocked by the CPU. But it definitely hurts us. Wish you could turn that off or on if you wanted to. But 1st and 10, here goes a throw while on the move, and it's on the money for a first down. Beautiful throw by Joseph Gidley. That's a cross-the-body throw there. Pulling the page a little bit out of Jabri Jackson. Saw him with a couple of those throws in the last game before this one. Hits the drag and bounces right off the contact of Haskins, excuse me. Looking to throw, hits the slant. Nice contested catch made by Cars Curry. .49 seconds left to go in the first half. Up by a touchdown. Looking to go up by more. Gidley going to throw to the sidelines. Nice catch. And they say did not get out of bounds. Daryl Martin Jr. still going to keep the clock running. They got 1 timeout remaining. 25 seconds and counting. Looking for a shot down the field. Nothing presenting itself. Finally lets one go, and that's a great catch, but does not get both feet in bounds. So it's 3rd and 2. And immediate pressure, but he still throws this one. That's an obvious pass interference. Gianni Shiloh, man, just completely just in the way on that play. That's obvious. Flag going to get thrown all day. He's been kind of getting burnt in this game. It's definitely not the play you want to give up. 1st and 10. Throws, lasers it in there for the first down. And they'll call their final timeout. That's just enough to get them in field goal range. And they'll settle for the field goal. Just 10 seconds left to go. And the kick is good. 17-7. The score here in Portland. Snowhawks on top. We'll take this one from the 3. And no blocking there on that return. And Parker Thomas in the offense is going to go into the locker room. Come out here, take the knee. We're headed to the second half. Interesting first half that was right there. Got to see our first half with Parker Thomas as a starter. And, you know, he didn't do too bad. Kind of played how we expected as a rookie coming in. Playing up against an official starting Diablos defense, even though we know they've got some injuries. And that's kind of great for him, because that pass rush will usually be serious. I saw somebody asking about how to apply to be a player. You can apply on our website, relocationfootballleague.com. You got the player applications there. Just put join the RFL. But when you do that, do not apply if you do not have the time to check out a game at least once a week and be able to check in every week on Tuesdays in our Discord. If you're not able to do that, your player, if you miss 3 check-ins, will be dropped from the series. So I highly don't recommend anyone just now joining to apply to be a player if you know you're not going to be able to catch the games and check in every week in the Discord. And the check-ins aren't hard. You know, it's just proving if you're a serious member about being the RFL, you know, you deserve a player. And so that's how we started this check-in system. So make sure if you got the time for it, go ahead and sign up. If you don't, do not apply, man. Just be a fan. Here goes the start of the second half. Diablos kicking this one off to the Snowhawks. And it's brought down at the 22. Also to go along with that, you can request your Discord invite only if you're a player or a staff member of the RFL. We do not invite just anybody in the Discord. So once you submit a player and we have that proof on the website, you can request that link to our Discord from the website after you fill out the application. We'll drop back looking to pass. Joseph Gidley going to hit the drag here, and here goes Cars Curry. He's got a lead blocker, and he's got the first down, and I don't know why he's running inside. Just keep to the outside, and he's got the speed. That could have been a touchdown. Either way, a big play, but man, there was nobody that was going to catch Cars Curry if he just kept to the sidelines up the field. I don't know, maybe too much body movement leaning inside. You can see off the block. I don't know why he went outside there. That's a touchdown, man. And you see Coach Baker in the chat says looking for contact. Maybe that's the case. They'll run this one to the outside. Get off him. DJ Scott will shake the first tackler, and he's injured the second time. He's been hurt this season. We don't even get a glimpse on how serious that injury may be. So he could be out for the remainder, or maybe he'll come back later in the game. We don't know. There goes a throw. That's going to be incomplete. Out of bounds. 3rd and 12. Gidley bombing one down the field. This is going to be broken up. Incomplete. Great defense there by Jacoby Haskins, and Harden, offensive lineman for Portland, is going to be injured on the end of that play. And he is limping, but he's on the sideline, so probable to return here in this game. And this is usually where you see a lot of injuries at the tail end of the season. You know, it's been a long season of guys playing. Oh, a bad punt here. That one shanked off the foot. Oh, man. Henry Becker would love to have that one back. That's a bad punt right there. Let's see if the Diablos can take advantage of it. But like I was saying, I mean, this is a big reason on why guys are sitting there, players like you saw the Cougars do. And you just don't want to risk any injury. Playoffs literally just 2 weeks away. Mark your calendars. Oh, nice throw. Puts on a move. He's got the speed up the field to the 40. Rashad Williams getting shifty. Yeah, May 27th, the playoffs will be officially here. The RFL in our 6th season. Do not want to miss it. It's been a remarkable season. Honestly, it's been a lot of great seasons in the RFL, but this season has been, in my opinion, my favorite to watch. Just so many different things and outcomes this season. Very unpredictable. And you just really got to see also, I think, the gameplay has been at its best, as much as guys talk about, you know, Madden and the way that we play the game. The way these guys have moved and everything's definitely been a game changer. Here goes a run by Axel. He'll get to the 38-yard line. He's got 76 yards rushing. Not exactly sure what he has receiving right now until we get a stat line overlay on that. But he needs 200 total today. There's a sideline throw. Parker Thomas. Oh, man, you got to make that catch in bounds. That's a good ball. Piku McCullough unable to keep both feet in. 3rd and 8. And he is hit as he throws, showing off the gunslinger mentality. That's going to be thrown out the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So that drive ends with no points for the Diablos. Many of those here today, and it looks like another shank punt just about here. Yep, goes out at the 20. Equivalent to a touchback, so either way, I guess a good punt right there. Joseph Gillies only missed 5 out of 20 passes today, up to 190 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions. Team up by 10. Looking to keep their playoff hopes alive. There was a run up the middle. DJ Scott taken down at the 34-yard line. Thought he was out. Came right back in. Says he's not going to miss his final games here for Portland. Looking to try to take them to the postseason. Straight run up the middle. I see JR in the chat says, I think Next Gen Madden 21 has been the best gameplay for simulation since they implemented the slow sim. Yeah, definitely. Definitely has, man. You can see a clear difference from the previous years of Madden on the RFL, excuse me. Oh, another nice run here up the middle. Great blocking. DJ Scott powering through. Just putting it all out there for his team. Yeah, this has been a game changer in the way that these games have been just performing. At least for the RFL and our style of play. Can't say the same for the guys who actually play it, but fantastic season. Memorable season right here. Motion into the formation. Pressure. Cummins going to throw this one away. Out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Daryl Martin Jr. moving in. And he'll throw this one. Nice catch. Get to the 49. 3rd and 8. Yeah, that was definitely a huge issue before Florida with the sacks. Gidley throwing him up the field, trying to give that one to Mcdonald. Just a little bit too much on the throw. They'll bring up 4th down as they'll punt this one away. This one angling towards the left side and out of bounds. It'll go at the 11. Much better punt right there from Henry Becker. And Diablos with another opportunity to try to cut into this deficit. Down by 10. Parker Thomas. How great would it be to get a win and a comeback win at that in your first career start? We'll have to see if that's possible. A lot of yards here, and he tries to run right through Casey Lott there. That's not going to happen. That's a Pro Bowl safety.
Anytime that ball comes to me,
You can see the respect shown by Casey giving a little helmet tap. Wide open run there for Madison Axel. 91 yards rushing. I formation. Heavy dose of Axel. Cuts up the field. Look at this. Almost splitting the defense. He'll get up to the 46-yard line. 111 yards. Man, he is on fire. Another week with over 100 yards on the ground. He had 198 last week. 111 yards here in this one. The week still got over 8 minutes left to go in the 3rd. And nice little spin. Some roll him forward to the 49-yard line. That's a 5-yard gain. Grinding out yards. Low snap. Back to Axel. Oh, big hit right there by Victor Stills. He was signed recently this year to a pretty hefty contract. 5 years. Here goes a run. Muscling through for that first down. Just carrying guys on his back, and Madison Axel is injured. He might miss his goal. Hopefully it's nothing serious. We'll have to see. Will he be able to check back in this game? Looks like he will. He's just going to take a seat on the sidelines. I think they ran him a bit too much. Got to check in Rashad Duncan. Looking to pass. Parker Thomas throws sidelines. That's going to be hauled in. Griffin Pritchett on the catch. 6 yards on the reception. Madison Axel was pretty much this entire drive. First pass play there for Thomas, and that's going to open up the pass game. Rashad Duncan's a really solid runner as well. So get these other backs involved. Keep this defense honest. Keep the pressure off Parker Thomas. Thomas throws an interception. His first career interception, and it looks like it's going to be a pick six going to the house. 10-5, touchdown, Snowhawks. What a play by Draymond Deere. Second-year player out of Ohio State, was in the first ever RFL College Series. Well, not the College Series, he was in the Rookie Series. And, man, that's just a great jump on the football. Pico McCullough is getting read there like a book. Excellent defense. And the extra point is good. 24-7 is the score. Snowhawks looking like they're going to run away with this one. This is really solid, too, for Portland because, I mean, this is how you got to bounce back after a tough loss. I mean, 35-point deficit, getting blown out 38-3 to a team that really struggled this year. We already know that the Shamrocks, even though this team could not have no games won, but you got to respect Tom Wilson in that offense. And Tom Wilson absolutely ran all over the defense, had 3 rushing touchdowns against them. Unstoppable. Offense couldn't score. Joseph Gilly throwing interceptions all over the place. This is the type of rebound game you want to see. And Parker Thomas throws this one into the flats, and Othengi steps out of bounds. That'll be incomplete. Madison Axel checking back into the game. Thomas throws this one away. Definitely feeling the pressure. First career start. Game moving at a much faster speed, and they're going to send the house. Parker Thomas quickly just throws this one away. Boy, did he feel the pressure on that one. Welcome to the RFL. Here goes the punt. And no fair catch called, and he gets hammered by the special teams immediately. Casey Lott down at the 34. And back out comes the offense. Jacob McDonald's only got 4 carries in this game, 46 yards and a rushing touchdown. Snowhawks have been great at splitting up their carries amongst their backs. We haven't seen Mitchell O'Brien check in yet, except for now, as he was running a route into the flats. And, man, great job reading off that block, keeping tight to it, and getting what he can off of that play. Almost looked like a screen. That pass going to put Joseph Gilly north of 200 yards passing. And simple flats throw, hook route. That's a great job off the hook to deliver that block. That was Karis Curry opening up that play. Darryl Martin Jr. gain of 9, 2nd and 1. Offset I formation. They'll run the football. Stiff arm, powering his way for the first down to the 45. E.J. Scott now up to 46 yards as well. Run game strong here for the Snowhawks. And they'll run them again. Not the same results. There's going to be another injury to a lineman here for Portland. Metropolis slow to get up. Jordan Metropolis is going to be making his way to the locker room. 73 overall lineman, very young, 24 years old, out of Rutgers. They'll lose a star man up front. Let's see if that affects how this pass rush, how fast this pass rush can now get to Joseph Gidley. Have themselves a really solid lead though right now. Let's see if they can add to it. Hits underneath. That's a first down. Juan Chaney on the reception, off the drag. And 4-4, here goes a run up the middle. DJ Scott running through for the first down. Inside the 35 to the 32-yard line, 58 yards off of 10 carries. Giving this Portland Snowhawks crowd their second to last final hoorah. They'll be playing week 17 against the Monarchs. DJ Scott running with authority. Definitely going to need that win next week. Joseph Gidley throws. That's going to be caught up the field. First down, Daryl Martin. Once again to the 17. 44 yards off of 5 receptions for him. Also got the 1 touchdown. Gidley looking a lot more efficient here in this game than last week. Four-man rush as he looks to throw again. That's going to be caught. Close to a first down. I think they're going to rule this inches. They'll say first and goal. So first and goal. Nice catch by Juan Chaney. They're at the 7. Handoff. DJ Scott going to be plugged in the backfield. A loss of 2 yards. Great play there by Dre Dawkins. And he is in the zone. Dre Dawkins, solid player. I mean, he got him playing inside here. And he's been pretty okay there at the D tackle. Typically known to be a linebacker, though, or edge rusher, but still has been able to show his presence still inside, in between the tackles there. There he is setting up, throwing this one away. Third and goal. You can see him lit up. Might be able to generate some pass rush. He's got to throw it. End zone, touchdown, absolute laser. What a catch, what a throw, what a play. Dwight Smelter is going to put the Snowhawks on the board again. Almost didn't even see the ball when he threw that. Maybe it's because I got my eyes dilated, I don't know, but look at that. That is a rifle across the middle of the field. And the minute that Smelter turned his head around, that football was coming right for him, right at the numbers. .31 points put up here by the Snowhawks. And hey, they're facing the defense, maybe not at full strength, but this is the starting defense. You're seeing the best of the Portland Snowhawks offense at work here. 31-7 score. Oh, what a hit stick. Man, he looked like he was stiff for a second too after that. Woo. That was a big one. Gets up fine though, and it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 46. Laid him down. They'll run this, and Rashad Duncan comes in up to the 24-yard line. Still no signs of Madison Axel. I'm assuming that Madison Axel won't be coming back until most likely the 4th. Probably the final play here. What a reception by Piku McCullough. Airtight coverage by Buchanan Simmons, with somehow still with the concentration to haul that in. That's going to be the end of the 3rd RFL community. You know what to do. Put your 4s up in the chat. Snowhawks running away with this one as we speak. Huge lead over the Diablos, 31-7. Parker Thomas hitting the drag underneath. Solid tackle made. Will bring him down. 6-yard gain. Thomas right there in his face, the pressure. It's tough to try to make that throw for anybody. Third and 4. And there goes Pico McCullough. First down. With Pico McCullough, you just got to get him going on some plays. You know, hit him with the slants. Get the ball in his hands a couple times. You see he's an X-factor player. You get him lit up, he's virtually unstoppable. Haven't seen him be lit up a lot this season. He's been out for a good portion of it due to injury. You see him across the middle there, open on the slant. He can make some big plays in the open field. See him at the bottom of the field right now. One-on-one, Draymond Deere in coverage, setting up the screen. Rashad Duncan trying to put on a move. Not going to fall for it at all. Great tackle by Casey Lott. See him, they put him everywhere. He plays safety, corner sometimes. You see him now here in the linebacker spot. Another screen set up, and he's got the blocks and the first down. Nice cut up the field, too, to get some extra yards. Sold that pretty well for about an extra gain of 2 or 3 yards, as if he was going out of bounds. Play action. Throws this one into the flats. Checking in is Brett Todd, 63 overall, third string running back out of UCLA. No gain on the play. 3-man rush, so Thomas should have some time this time, and he just does not give his receiver a chance on that play. Third down. And that's the kind of throws you want to see him kind of make in this game. You know, he had the separation, may have been over the top, but you got to give your receiver a chance on that one. And Thomas trying to squeeze that one into Williams, broken up. And they're going to go for it on 4th down, so let's see if he can convert on a 4th and 10. This one is shot to the end zone, dime for a touchdown. That's how you respond. Love to see that. That's his 2nd career touchdown in the RFL, his first official touchdown as a starting quarterback for this offense. Way to get it. And that throw looks so similar to me to the throw he made in the playoff game in the college series against Marquise Washington and the Florida Gators. It was one of those throws he made like that towards the end of the game. Really nice. You can see it translating pretty much playing, showing what he had in college here, also in the pros, bringing it to the table, and there goes a 2-point conversion for him. And so that'll cut it to a 2-possession game. This game technically not over yet. 15-31 is the score. They go 79 yards in 11 plays. Good drive that time by Parker Thomas. He'll take it from the 2. Oh, stood up, thought he was going to hit a lane there. He found the wrong run, brought down at the 26. White Smelter, look at his numbers, got 1 touchdown in the second half, but has only got 1 catch, had 4 in the first for just 26 yards, so not a lot of plays or targets for him, but he's made a couple of decent catches needed for this offense. And that's a great play, Dre Dawkins shutting McDonald down, no gain. Run this to the outside. Great blocking. DJ Scott. Foot race. Stiff arm as he's taken down out of bounds at the 45. 75 yards rushing for this guy. Gotta give it to the Portland Snowhawks offensive line. They just done a great job of holding their blocks, sealing edges, and just opening up multiple lanes for the running backs here today. Do the same right there once again with DJ Scott on that outside zone run, and Just picks apart the defense, shows off some wheels. This guy's going to be in free agency. Interested to see what team may pick him up. Here goes a throw. What a catch. Beautiful adjustment by Karis Curry. There's a flag on the play, though. That's going to be for holding. Man, taking away a beautiful play by Curry. That's going to be Martinek. I think it's Martinek. It's hard to say that name. I think it's Martinek, though. 1st and 10, throw over the middle, breaks the tackle. And a nice gain there, Joseph Gidley. I'm not sure what's going on with the cameraman here. Okay, they're going to focus on Smelter. Nice catch. Puts them pretty much back where they started, except 2nd down this time. Another outside run, cuts it inside. DJ Scott with the stiff arm, and he is brought down. Can't break the tackle. 93 yards rushing for DJ Scott. Once again, the offensive line just creating lanes. This is a huge hole that they opened up off the blocks. They sealed the outside, washed the cornerback, sealed the end. And you could have drove a truck through that. Play action. Throws over the middle of the field. Another dart to Smelter to the 13. Snowhawks right now, they're just putting it on. Moving on this defense. Really nice throw over the middle, just running the bench route, a deep one, about 16 yards down the field. First and 10. Gidley throws this one into the flats, and he'll get to the 6. Philip Braxton. We'll get a look at this Mexico City Diablos defense. They've given up 431 yards today, and to be honest, I'll probably be a little bit worried because this is the defense, for the most part, that they are going to have in the postseason. Coach Ford's going to have to figure some things out. They just lost not only Marvin Woolfolk, but in this game, Timothy Staton. Those are huge losses for this defense. Make a world of a difference. Here goes the throw, and that's intercepted. That's Jacoby Haskins taken down. There's a flag on the field here, though. Is this pass interference? Yep, that's on the defense. Corey Vickerson. And so that's going to be an automatic 1st and goal at the 1. And a motion over to the left side here. Looks like they're going to give it to their power back. DJ Scott, no. They're going to look to pass. Gidley, end zone, touchdown. Snowhawks just running it up. Great reception by Watt. It's a simple, take the snap, step back, get it out your hands. Nice little stick route to the right side. And they're an extra point away from putting up 38. Same amount of points they gave up the week before. Like I said, great rebound this week by the Snowhawks. Performing at a high level. This is the Portland Snowhawks you want to see, you know? With this win, they'll keep their playoff hopes alive. Here goes the return from 3. Runs through them, but still takes a tumble at the 24, just shy of that 25-yard line. And back out comes Parker Thomas. We've seen, of course, some nice flashes out of him. And, of course, as expected, we've seen the inconsistencies, coming in as a rookie, trying to get adjusted to the speed of the game at the highest level of simulation football. There goes a screen, up the field, trying to put on a move. Nice tackle. It's a nice gain of 7. And that's going to be caught somehow by Griffin Pritchett. Nice hands. He'll get to the 45-yard line for the 1st down. Another laser over the middle there. That goes Pritchett again. Down at the 47. Can you guys believe it? This is the final game of Week 16. Week 17 is going to be the final week of Season 6. And then the playoffs will be here. There goes a sack on Parker Thomas. Ario Brown, second-year defensive tackle, coming up with the huge play there. And Ario Brown was one of those guys who was suspended due to the coach suspension. And this was a highly rated defensive tackle coming out of the draft a few years ago. The second to last one. Already an 83 overall at the age of 23 coming out of LSU. There goes Parker Thomas. Throws over the middle, wide open. Blackson's got the first down. Victor Steele swinging him down at the 25.
That's the way to get him going, boy.
One thing you got to give to Parker Thomas, though, he's definitely shown that gunslinger mentality in which we saw in the college series. I mean, not afraid to go deep. I mean, that's wide open, so you definitely got to hit on that throw. He does. But you've seen him just take those shots, not being timid. And showing, I guess, a little bit of promise. Being able to deliver some big plays down the field. Shotgun here once again, Thomas. Throwing in, that's going to be off the mark. And that's going to be caught for first down. He's still moving. Gets to the 10, and that should set up first and goal, as it does. Rashad Williams with another nice catch today. This is 4 for 64 yards. And Coach Forbes, he's still livid. Nice throw there by Parker Thomas, just able to squeeze that one in. Almost was able to round his way out of that and get the touchdown. Parker Thomas already got his first official passing touchdown as a quarterback. Oh, end around play here. This will count as a touchdown if he can get in, but it will get to the 3-yard line. That's a very interesting play. Haven't saw that often in the RFL. It's a nice one. Second and goal. Still no Madison Axel in the game, so it looks like he's not going to be able to reach his goal. Great deflection, very dangerous pass. And they'll run. And he is stuffed. Fourth and goal, you can expect the Diablos to possibly go for it here. I mean, it's already over for these guys, close to the 2-minute warning. Down by 3 possessions. I say, why not? Why not go for it and see what Parker Thomas has, or run it in the end zone for a touchdown? Whatever play call floats your boat here, Coach Forbes. Of course, we know he's not actually calling this next play, but yep, looks like they're out there. 2-minute warning has hit.
Do that every time.
Fourth and goal. They're going to let him try to throw for it. Parker Thomas to the end zone. Touchdown. What a catch by Rashad Williams. His second passing touchdown of his career. That was an amazing catch. I got to say, that was an amazing catch by Rashad Williams. The way he was able to contort his body to catch that one, that's incredible. Look at this. Oh, man. That's a pretty good ball, too, by Parker Thomas. Throws it a little bit behind Buchanan Simmons so that Williams can make the adjustment, and he does. And they're going to go for 2. Empty set, putting it on Thomas again, and he's got it. Second 2-point conversion for him. Solid game by Parker Thomas here in his first career start. 23-38. Seven of 10 on that drive, 80 yards. Fantastic drive there by the rookie. They'll try the onside kick. Down by 15 once again, and this is going to be, looks like it's recovered by the Snowhawks anyway. Almost in the hands of Mexico City again. Forbes not too happy about that. You get that bounce off the other team, you got to recover it, man. And Joseph Gidley, the offense, looking to close out. Beautiful bounce back game here for Joseph Gidley. 25 of 34, 12 yards away from 300 yards passing. I doubt they'll have him throw another pass here, though. And 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Had a phenomenal game. There goes a run. And DJ Scott just running, getting what he can. Close to 100 yards rushing on the ground. There's a 5-yard gain. Back to Scott. Trying to spin off the contact. They'll call their second timeout. They'll have 1 more remaining. And he could get his 12 yards right here to go over 300. He can complete this one. And he gets the completion. Won't get the 12 yards, but he'll get the first down. And that'll burn the Diablos' final timeout of the game. They'll come out here victory formation. This is still a great game. Really good game. Saw some good things from the Diablos. But as I said, really worried, though, about this defense now missing their premier edge rushers. No Woolfolk, no Statton. And hopefully Statton's going to be all right. Hopefully this is a game where he's just going to be out for this game. And it's not like anything similar to Marvin Woolfolk. Because if it is similar to Marvin Woolfolk, then they won't be getting him back at all. And this will be the final play of the game here as the Snowhawks take that final knee and they bounce back in the win column. With this win, they'll improve to 10-5 on the season, and they'll keep their playoff hopes alive. They have to win next week against the Monarchs. And that's it here in Portland. Snowhawks get the dub 38-23. Once again, 10-5 for them. And as for the Diablos, I guess a game to spare. Coach Forbes felt confident in allowing Parker Thomas to play here in this game. And Parker Thomas, he looked pretty good. He looked pretty good, man. They're going to fall to 11-4 after this. And they have to play the Chicago Tigers next week. So a question on if they're going to play Parker Thomas again or not. If they really feel they have the playoffs locked in, we'll have to see. Maybe they do. Forbes is our main guy that knows all that information, though. But yep, that's going to do it here for us here in the RFL. That's it for Week 16. The last week of the season starts Thursday, guys. Don't miss the podcast on Wednesday. Definitely going to be recapping this game, talking about everything, man. The playoffs is almost here. Who's hyped for the playoffs, man? Let me know in the chat. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the RFL. Become part of the Reload Gang. Let's get hashtag Reload Gang also in the chat. Let me know who you guys think might be making it to the postseason. Who you guys think might be the next Reload champ, man? There's so many questions. This is the best time to be watching the RFL right now. Right now, we're about to head into the playoffs. We're about to see our Season 6 champion. We're about to go to the draft. And after the draft, we're about to go to the College Series, another big College Series up and coming. And then after that, we get to see the College Series of our first biggest College Series submission class played in their first rookie year in the RFL. Just total nonstop action in the RFL. Best time to be watching this, man. Shout out to everyone that came through to watch this game once again. Let's go ahead and get a look at the statistics. Joseph Gidley, 127.9 QBR here, 26-35, 3 yards shy of 300 yards. Man, he had a great game, 74%, 297, 3 touchdowns, not a single interception. And Parker Thomas, despite the interception and the completion percentage, the completion percentage I have to say is pretty average, you know. This is still a solid game for a rookie coming in his first career start. 78.6 QBR, 26-47, 283. That's solid. That's solid for your first game, and 2 touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns for Parker Thomas. And those were some pretty good throws, too. Getting a look at the run game, Madison Axel looks like he's going to miss out on that X factor. Unfortunately, he needed 200 total yards. Let's just see what he got here. He got the 123 on the ground. Never checked back in the game. And there's Madison Axel again, receiving. Yeah, 20 yards here. So unfortunately, he fell short. That's a total of 143 yards. Man, just fell short by 57 yards. If he was in, I think he would have definitely got that. Unfortunate injury. And they still got the injury on him. He didn't look like he went to the locker room, though, so we'll have to see if that's anything serious as well. But 23 carries, 123 yards, a touchdown for him. DJ Scott running wild for the Snowhawks in his second to last game here with his team. 16 carries, 97 yards, no touchdown. And Jacob Mcdonald, he looked great, man, with the carries that he got. 5 carries, 46 yards, and a touchdown. Look at that yard per carry average, 9.2. At 6 for DJ Scott. And then Rashad Duncan coming in on a couple plays. Not worth mentioning the rest here, as that was all pretty much shut down. Receiving-wise, no one over 100 yards, but leading all receivers, Dwight Smelter made some good catches, had a touchdown today. 8 catches for 77 yards. Griffin Pritchett led the Diablos in receiving yards, 7 catches for 76, a yard shy of Smelter. Also got to taste the end zone. Karis Curry, once again, limited on catches. They really struggled to get the ball in his hands. You know how explosive he can be. Just probably a little bit of a down year for him. But 3 catches, 69 yards. It's still big yards. It's 23 yards per catch. He's making some big catches in this game nonetheless. And so was Rashad Williams. 5 catches, 65 yards, and a touchdown for him. Braxton, a yard off of that was 64. Daryl Martin Jr. with big receptions. So not a lot of yards between these receivers, but a lot of big plays. A lot of important plays they made. Martin Jr. got to see the end zone. I believe that was Vince Watt got to see the end zone as well. And that was it for that area. 2 sacks given up today by Pone Bradley, the left tackle out of Hawaii. And we get a look at defense. Leading in tackles, Casey Lott, 13 total tackles, 5 assists, 8 solo. He had 2 other double-digit tacklers, Jacoby Haskins with 10, along with Joseph Pankston. And some runner-ups for double digits. He had Marquise Washington, not the cornerback, but the cornerback for the Snowhawks here, and Victor Stills, as well as defensive tackle Kevin Fry. Leading in tackles for loss, Dre Dawkins had himself 3 tackles for loss in this game. Joseph Pankston, 2 tackles for loss. And then looking at sacks, only 2 total, both for Portland. Randall Sylvester with 1, as well as Ariel Brown. And an interception, Draymond Deer with the pick 6 going to the house, 72 yards. Now I got to advance the file within at 11 today, so I got to hurry up and kind of get off here, take my pictures and everything like I usually do. So before I do that, let's just do a recap of the scores. Let's just do the touchdowns here. 25-yard touchdown. Shotgun here. You can see the set. Got 3 wide receivers. Tight end here to the right side. And this is obvious. There's no safety help. This is straight up engage everybody. Forget it, engage 8. Engage everybody. There's no safety help whatsoever. This is definitely cover 0. Straight up man-to-man. There's no safety whatsoever at all here. So all you got to do is get your blocks. Good block there. Look at this. Great job by Moss, helping out Kern, moving to the next level to the linebacker. Washes him out, and this is a great job also of the wide receiver, Daryl Martin Jr. Wide receivers who can hold blocks, they are key. Great block right there. Another key block here by Juan Chaney. And then Jacob Mcdonald just making a nice read. Nice cut up the field. No one there to stop him. Touchdown. Let's look at this at normal speed because this was ran to perfection by this offense. Keep an eye on him. Look at that. Beautiful blocking. Access to the end zone. Touchdown, Snowhawks. First offensive score of the game right there. Karis Curry. I guess we could get a look at the key plays as well. 32-yard play. Play action. And this is zone defense. Cover 2. And that's open all day across the middle to Dwight Smelter. But, he waits to throw this. That's kind of on Joseph Gilly. This ball should have been thrown at this point. Because right now, you already got Jacoby Haskins in the bond. He's got to cover deep with Karis Curry. So your only option really to go to, you got to hit Dwight Smelter. And he waits really late on this throw. And somehow, Karis Curry still comes up making this play. Hit as he throws. And look at this. That's a beautiful catch. Beautiful play by Karis Curry. Veteran doing what he does. You see Wilds with the question. I have a question. So I just submitted a player. Will it be in the college series, and when does the college series start? Yes, your player will be registered for the college series, which is registered to start. No exact date, but it is set to begin at some point in late August or early September. Of course, as we get closer to that time, we will put that information out there and let you know, but make sure you get a Discord invite, and you have to check in every Tuesday to keep your player's spot, because you missed 3 check-ins. I don't know if you were here for that part when I broke it down at halftime, but you missed 3 check-ins, your player can get booted, will get dropped from the series. So make sure that you're coming to games, at least 1 game a week, checking in, and then you'll see how to check in once you get in the Discord. So that's very important that you go ahead and get the Discord invite. But next play here, hook concept. A little bit late on this throw, but this is what I was talking about. Coming back to the football. Fantastic job by Daryl Martin Jr. And Gianni Shiloh was getting worked by these wide receivers. I mean, Snowhawks got some great wide receivers. It's a nice little route right there. Got a little bit of separation. It's good recovery. That's great recovery by Gianni Shiloh. Even though he got cooked throughout this game, he is still a solid cornerback that does not allow a lot of separation. So what do you have to do to create that separation? You come back to the football, make the catch, and look at this. Turns right up the field. Touchdown, Snowhawks. That's a beautiful play by Daryl Martin Jr. And we got a touchdown right here. Madison Axel getting in the end zone. Easy walk-in touchdown. Just great blocks. And terrible job here. Maybe this is an awareness issue, but I mean, he's looking right at him. You gotta come up and make this play here. Who is this? This is Jerry Cruz. Yeah, he's a low overall guy. He's a rookie out of Lehigh. I talked about him earlier in this game. Jerry Cruz, 69 overall. Got to come up and fill in. You're a linebacker too. This is not a safety. Fill in that hole. Make a play. Trying to earn a roster spot. Trying to stay on the team. Got to make that play right there. At least try to. Gives up an easy touchdown to the Diablos on that one. You got a 26-yard reception by Cars Curry. Let's go ahead and just get a look at this. Yeah, this is just a drag. This was the play. They definitely should have just kept going straight up the sidelines. That would have been a touchdown. Great read, man-to-man coverage. Look at that. Had a lead blocker. Stops him right there. Look at this. He is gone. All of this space. That is a touchdown, Curry. Could have had yourself a 100-plus yard receiving game with that. He runs right into the... Oh, man. Runs right into the traffic. Seeking contact for what? Gotta go take that to the house for a touchdown. Still a big play, though. Unfortunately, look, that could have been a touchdown. That drive ends in no points. Had to punt it away. Moving on. Interception, the pick 6. First interception of the career of Parker Thomas, and it goes for a touchdown the other way. And this is the hook concept. Once again, just like Joseph Gidley, late on making this throw on the hook. This is a much deeper hook route, though. You can see, where's the route at? Okay, so the line of scrimmage is here at the 36-yard line. And that is about a 12-yard hook. So I guess pretty standard hook route. And Draymond Deere just jumps right on that. Let's go ahead and get a look at his coverage from the beginning here. First off, had a really good press. Was able to stick with him. Side by side, good recovery. That's just a great play. And then he just takes care of the rest. Turns on the Jets. Touchdown, Snowhawks. Excellent play by Draymond Deere, turning into a solid cornerback in this league. Getting better and better each year. Moving on in the third quarter. 9-yard touchdown, Dwight Smelter. This was the laser throw by Joseph Gidley. Man-to-man coverage again. Saw a lot of man-to-man in this. And this one had no help. This is straight up. This is another time where they go straight up cover 0. But look at this. Laser over the middle. Wins on the inside post. Touchdown, Snowhawks. Nice throw. Going into the fourth, 28-yard touchdown here. This was on 4th down. Beautiful throw by Parker Thomas. Shows the right time to release this. If he's even, he's leaving. You see him get by maybe a little bit late on this throw, but actually still perfect timing. With the ball placement, this was perfectly thrown right over the shoulder, in between, over the top of the 2 safeties. Placed right there on the button. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and look at this from a little bit of a wider range. Just to look at this. Good throw. Good route. Good catch. Good play. And Parker Thomas was able to get the 2-point conversion. Nice easy stick right back there to Griffin Pritchett. And we got the touchdown. Joseph Gilly once again and march down the field, looking to throw, and it's just a stick route. Snap the ball, steps back, finishes dropping, just lasered that one in there to Watt. Watt does a great job hauling that one in for the touchdown. And sack right here on the play. No one open. Yep, no one creating the separation on the routes. Great job by the defense. Jeffrey Blackson, get a look at this. Parker Thomas, another big throw for him. No one over the middle of the field. I'm trying to figure out what the defense was in here. And they got 3 guys sitting here in the middle of the field. Is he supposed to be covering over the top here? I'm not sure what kind of defense. Maybe this is man. They just leave him wide open. I'm not sure what happened on that play. Defensive breakdown for sure. This was a beautiful finish. Parker Thomas, his last drive, able to get a touchdown. This is a great job by Rashad Williams. Sits there, run the spot, trying to create that separation. Starts running away, and this is great recovery by Buchanan Simmons. Look how he quickly darts on this. Figures he's going to run to the outside, so he tries to beat him there to it. But Parker Thomas with this throw, it's kind of a next level throw here. Throws it behind him so that he can make the adjustment. Makes the adjustment, touchdown. That's a beautiful play. Rashad Williams making it look easy. That's going to be for a nice picture. And then another 2-point conversion here to Griffin Pritchett. Same route, just about. Stick route. Settles down the open space of the zone defense. And that's all she wrote for the statistics here, guys. Appreciate you guys, as always, tuning in to the RFL and supporting us. That's it for Week 16. Week 17, the final week, is upon us. Make sure you guys tune in on the podcast on Wednesday. Until then, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and player play commentator, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.